Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you're on PrimeTime Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? How about your boy Gervonta Tank Davis, man? Even in victory, he can't even celebrate without people criticizing his victory. Would it have been the same way if Ryan Garcia had won? Would Ryan Garcia been overly criticized? People are saying that, the shot was because he weight drained Ryan Garcia. But then you have other boxing experts that said it was just a good liver shot, and any boxer would have took that shot and went down. They even compared to how De La Hoya was dropped by Bernard Hopkins, his own partner, in their battle before Golden Boy Promotions was even thought about. You remember De La Hoya got hit with that liver shot and tried to get up, but collapsed right on the mat and started repeatedly beating on the floor. Yeah, you remember that. And if you don't, then you need to go look it up and refresh your mind. It won't no weight drainage or nothing with that. Now, granted, of course, Ryan Garcia agreed to everything. He agreed to the weight, the rehydration clause. He agreed to the 136 catch. Yes, and yes. But if you think about it, your boy Tank Davis only fights at 135. He fought once at 140, and they won't fight at 140 because Gervonta Tank Davis holds a title at 135 with the WBA Boxing Association. So, look, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Your boy take a loss, you gonna fight and you gonna fuss and argue for your boy. I get it. But some stuff you just gotta let that stuff just go, man. Water under the bridge. Because Ryan Garcia ain't crying over that no more. He done moved on. He said maybe in the future he'll get a rematch, and it won't be no rehydration clause then. And you remember Conor McGregor, he even went in the training room or the dressing room of Ryan Garcia after the fight, and he even told Ryan Garcia, he gave him respect. He shouted him out. He said the next time you fight him, make sure it's no rehydration clause. You done earned your respect, yada, yada, yada. So look, let's move on from there. Now, where I will go after moving on from that is who Gervonta Tank Davis is going to fight next. A lot of people, of course, they called out Shakur Stevenson, but that's too early. He just got there. Got to let him get acclimated and settled in, win at least one or two more fights at 135, and then give him that championship match, out of all due respect for the other fighters. Now, hey, if the other fighter's going to duck and dodge, then bump him right on up the ladder. If don't nobody want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis after this fight, then bump him on up the ladder. Now, me personally, I would love to see Devin the Dream Haney, the undisputed lightweight champion at 135, fight the WBA mandatory challenger for the WBA title that Devin Haney has the super title to. He should fight Gervonta Tank Davis next. But if you notice after the fight, Gervonta didn't even mention that name at all. It's a reason for that. Honestly, I just truly, look, hey, I believe personally that no fighter is afraid of no fighter. But I do personally believe that the team around certain fighters pick and choose, and they kind of weigh the options of the lesser of the evils. And Devin Haney, he is not the lesser of any evil. He is the top of the food chain. So, rightly so, they give him respect just by not calling his name out. Because if he was a weak fighter, a fighter that could get knocked off easy, I'm pretty sure him and many others would have been called out Devin Haney, but they know that jigsaw puzzle is just still too hard to figure out because Devin Haney lives and dies behind that jab, and that jab is deadly. That jab keep that everything ready. So, it looks like we just gonna have to wait and see who they find for Gervonta Tank Davis next. Now they're saying, speculating it could be Teofimo Lopez or whatever, but no. Bob Arum already said that Devin Haney would get Teofimo Lopez next at 140 if Devin Haney was to beat a Lomachenko, which, I'm pretty much already set in stone. That's a fixed in win for me. I'm gonna go ahead and check that on off the box. So I'm looking for Bob Arum to make a Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney because there's a lot of history there. And it's going to be easier for Top Rank to deal with a Teofimo Lopez because he was formerly with Top Rank versus them trying to deal across the street with Golden Boy and splitting the promotions and yada, yada, yada. What we just saw happen with Showtime and PBC and Golden Boy with the Zone. They made it work. They made it happen. But, Bob Arum, he got a different thing going on. He's dealing with ESPN and ESPN Plus to where he has contracts with them guys to where he don't need to do pay-per-views. He get his money up front from the money, folks. So it's just a difference in how they're going to make this work. Now, it can work like many other fights Bob Arum has been a part of, but a lot of these fights like this take time to build, to negotiate, and to finalize the contracts that the fighters feel good about. So, like I said, I look forward to see Devin Haney fight Teofimo Lopez before a Devin Haney versus a Gervonta Tank Davis. One is because Bob Arum said so. Two is because Gervonta Tank Davis, after the fight, he didn't say so. He did not say, I want to fight Devin the Dream Haney for the undisputed titles next. I want Devin Haney next. I don't want nobody else. He didn't say that. Even though he's the mandatory challenger for the WBA title for Devin Haney, he still did not call him out. So, look, I love all these fighters, but some of these fighters got teams built around them to where they protect their best interests. And Gervonta's best interest right now is to stay in on course, to putting on big pay-per-views, and hopefully, maybe after this Lomachenko fight, the Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis fight can be made because you know what? This is the very last fight that Devin Haney has on the Top Rank contract with Bob Arum. So, is Devin Haney and Bill Haney thinking about making a deal with Mayweather Promotions and Leonard Ellaby to put on a mega fight after this? We shall see. It's hard to say. We can only speculate. But I can tell you this much. It ain't going to be what people want it to be. And it definitely ain't going to happen when we want it to happen. But we can always rest assured and believe that we are going to get the best fights because eventually the best always fight the best. And eventually we get the fights that we want and deserve. So with that being said, that's all I got for this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. And definitely go to the website, PrimeTimeTalkTV.com, and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out.
It's prime time.